Simin's journey is one of unwavering faith, extreme sacrifice, and relentless love for Jesus. Born into a devout Muslim family in Iran, Simin lived her life surrounded by the laws and customs of Islam, but God had a different plan for her. Her story, though marked by hardship, imprisonment, and the loss of everything, is one of hope, grace, and God's unshakable presence. Simin's story began with an unexpected gift. Her husband, Moshe, a devout Christian, introduced her to the Bible. As a nurse, Simin was skeptical at first, but decided to read it. And the more she read, the more captivated she became by what she discovered about Jesus. She discovered the value of women in the Bible. "Women have so much value," she says. "We are seen." This was a revelation. One day, as she watched a movie depicting the life of Jesus, she came to a pivotal moment that changed her life forever. When she saw Jesus carrying his cross, she felt an overwhelming presence of love and grace. "I felt that I was walking with Jesus," Simin recalls. "I could feel how difficult it was. There I kneeled and cried for hours. Something changed me." As Simin continued to grow in her faith, she began attending a house church, a safe space for new Christians in Iran. In Iran, attending church can be a dangerous act. The authorities closely monitored Christians, and any public act of worship could lead to imprisonment. "I didn't understand their joy, but during worship, I tasted the sweetness of God's presence," Simin reflects. "It strengthened my faith." At work, she began to pray for her patients. When one young boy miraculously woke up healthy, it confirmed her belief in the power of prayer. But following Jesus in Iran came with immense risks. Simin faced family rejection and ridicule. "When I shared about Jesus, my family mocked me," she recalls. "They said I lost my mind." In 2019, Simin's house church was raided. "They barged into my house," she remembers. "God, protect us!" Simin and her husband Moshe, with their 2-year-old daughter, were arrested. Their time as free Christians was limited. Simin was separated from her family, forced to endure the emotional and physical toll of imprisonment. She was interrogated for hours. "They threatened to send me to prison for years. What would happen to my child?" Despite the pressure, Simin never renounced her faith in Christ. After 18 days, they were released on bail. But their suffering wasn't over. Moshe faced exile, and Simin lost her job. They had to flee Iran. "Fleeing Iran was terrifying, but we had to sacrifice everything." They hid for 7 months in a smuggler's house. "My sick daughter was healed during the journey. God was with us." Eventually, they made their way to a nearby country. In their new home, challenges persisted. Simin was diagnosed with breast cancer, but God healed her through prayer. Through all their struggles, Simin and Moshe continued to serve God and share the gospel. Simin became involved in a discipleship program for women facing persecution. It helped her find trust again. Simin's heart now overflows with compassion for others, especially for women suffering persecution in Iran. "Islam and the regime destroyed the identity of women, but God is using me to bring revival." Her journey is a powerful testament to God's grace. Following Jesus is worth the cost. If you've been encouraged, choose to follow him, no matter the cost. Share this message of hope. The price may be great, but he is always worth it. Please like and subscribe for more stories.